Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel. So today we are going to start a new chapter, students, from biology, that is how do organisms reproduce. Okay, fine. So before starting this chapter, okay, try to understand the topic name. How do organisms reproduce? The different types of organisms are going to reproduce in different way. So some of them they reproduce asexual method. Some of the organisms will reproduce by sexual methods, and some details of human beings and in plants how the reproduction will occur we are going to see in this chapter. Okay, fine. First we have to understand, students, so what do you mean by reproduction? What is reproduction? Why reproduction is very important? Why? Because if organisms, okay, once they will take birth and they will die, if they will not reproduce means earth will become empty, students. So the to continuity of life, continuously organisms should be there on the earth. That's why reproduction is very important. Okay. So what do you mean by reproduction? First we have to understand the meaning of reproduction. Okay. Reproduction is the process of producing new individuals like oneself. Okay. Same to same, उनके जैसे ही दूसरों को जो नए इंडिविजुअल्स को नए ऑर्गेनिजम्स को प्रोड्यूस करना है, उसको ही reproduction कहते हैं. Same type of organisms will be produced. Okay, the process of producing new individuals, new, okay, but उनके जैसे ही, like oneself. मंकी है ना, मंकी को ही रिप्रोड्यूस करता है. कैट, human beings, hen will give eggs, but afterwards the eggs will become hens. Okay, cocks, male female, but the organisms will reproduce as like themselves only. Got it? So this is the definition of reproduction, students. The process reproduction, it is a process, one type of process of producing new individuals like oneself. This is the definition. Clear? So now reproductions, there are two types, only two types, students. Simple is there. Asexual reproduction. Okay. So this is asexual reproduction. Second one is sexual reproduction. Reproductions are of two types. Asexual reproduction कहाँ पे होता है? Where it will happens? It happens in lower organisms. The organisms still they have not highly well developed. In highly well developed organisms like human beings and in some big plants, okay, flower bearing plants, in them the sexual reproduction takes place. Some animals, higher animals, highly well developed, different parts will be there. Those type of organisms, sexual reproduction takes place. But in smaller organisms, still their body have not completely developed. Okay, so unicellular organisms, single celled organisms, or some of the multicellular organisms, still their body have not well developed. In them asexual mode of reproduction takes place. Okay, what do you mean by asexual reproduction? Asexual means only one single parent is involved. From only one parent the organisms will be produced. That is known as asexual reproduction. Two different sexes will not be there for reproducing. Only one organism is enough. It will give rebirth. They will give birth. So that is known as asexual reproduction. Only one single parent will be involved. So What do you mean by sexual reproduction? Two parents will be involved. One is male, another one is female. In plants, male and female gametes, when they combine, okay, the reproduction takes place. That is known as sexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction. So today we are going to study about the just introduction part and also a concept map, which is very important for understanding the chapter, students. Without concept map, if you go directly and study, so it will become little bit difficult to understand the whole chapter. Is it clear? Okay. So asexual reproduction, there are few types they have given, students. For class 10, they have given few types of asexual reproduction. So the same topic you are going to study in class 12, that is PUC second year. The same topic, but it is will be in depth, students. Highly, very depth you are going to study. Just it is a little bit information. Okay. Yes, fine. Asexual reproduction, there are so many types, and the first one is fission. So which one is the first one? Fission, students. You have to remember. In this chapter you are going to study about fission. In which organisms fission will take place? What do you mean by fission? We are going to study in detail afterwards. And the second one we are going to study in asexual mode of reproduction, that is fragmentation. Okay, fragmentation is the second type. Already you have studied in lower classes, I think. 7th or 8th you have already, you people have studied this one. The same chapters will be repeated. Okay. Fission, fragmentation, regeneration, okay, budding, and vegetative reproduction, and spore formation. These all are the types you are going to study in asexual mode of reproduction. First one, fission. Afterwards, fragmentation, okay, regeneration, budding, vegetative propagation, and the last one is what? Spore formation. Is it clear? So these all are the types of asexual mode of reproduction. So you all are these all you are going to study. Very easy is there, dead easy is there, students. I will make you very easy. Just you have to see, just you have to concentrate, focus. Next, in sexual reproduction, students, as already have told you, two parents are involved here. So in plants we are going to study in this chapter, and in human beings we are going to study. Sexual reproduction not only occurs in plants and human beings, so many animals. So variety of animals are there. In different organisms will also occur sexual reproduction. But to your syllabus, class 10 syllabus, they have given in plants and in human beings. So in plants, male reproductive system we are going to study, and female reproductive system we are going to study. Okay, when male and female gametes will combine, pollination will occur. In pollination, what do you mean by pollination? We are going to study afterwards. Self-pollination, cross-pollination we are going to see. So next one is fertilization. After pollination, fertilization will occur. So after fertilization, the formation of fruits and seeds will take place. How we are getting fruits? How seeds are available? Okay, so all in complete detail we are going to study in plants. Okay, so in human beings, students, we are going to study three things we are going to study. Which are the three things? Male reproductive system we are going to study, female reproductive system we are going to study, and birth control we are going to study. In male reproductive system, male gametes, okay, and in female reproductive system, female gametes will be present, and when they combine, fertilization will occur. After fertilization, zygote will form. After zygote, embryo will form inside the female body, and small the living structure which starts growing, that is known as fetus. After development of fetus, complete development, that is called as baby. small children, okay, that is known as baby. So next, if fertilization will not occur, what happens? Some menstruations will happens in females. That one we are going to study in this chapter. And birth controls. Birth controls means what? How we can control the birth? Number of continuously children we do not have to make, because what population is increasing in humans. There are some methods to control birth. So in birth control, mechanical barriers we are going to see. Chemical methods are there. Okay, with the help of chemical methods we can control birth. With the mechanical barriers we can control the birth. Some of the contraceptive devices are there. With the help of that devices we can control the birth. Contraceptive devices. And some surgical means what? Operations. With the help of operation method also we can control the birth. In females, the operation which is done for controlling the birth, it is known as tubectomy. Tubectomy. In males, operation is done to control the birth, it is known as vasectomy. Vasectomy. Is it clear? Some words are there, suddenly you will not understand. Contraceptive, vasectomy, tubectomy, okay. So some other things are also there. So you cannot, first time it is little bit difficult. No problem, very easy. Clear? So हम क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं स्टूडेंट्स? रिप्रोडक्शन के बारे में पढ़ने वाले हैं. रिप्रोडक्शन का डेफिनेशन ये है. रिप्रोडक्शन क्या है? प्रोड्यूस करना है, ऑर्गेनिजम्स को प्रोड्यूस करना है, सेम टाइप ऑफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स को प्रोड्यूस करना है, उसको हम रिप्रोडक्शन करते हैं. उनके जैसे ही सेम टाइप ऑफ न्यू इंडिविजुअल्स को प्रोड्यूस करना है, दैट इज रिप्रोडक्शन. रिप्रोडक्शन के अंदर दो प्रकार है, असेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन. असेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन के अंदर हम ये सभी पढ़ने वाले हैं. क्या क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं? ओके, फिजन. What do you mean by fission? Fission is nothing but, students, easily I will tell you for just the introduction purpose. One organism is there. Okay, the one organism will divide and it will become two organisms. This is called as binary fission. फिजन के अंदर और दो आता है स्टूडेंट्स, बाइनरी फिजन, मल्टीपल फिजन आता है. असेक्सुअल मोड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन, फर्स्ट वन फिजन. फिजन मतलब क्या है? द ऑर्गेनिजम्स डिवाइड्स टू फॉर्म the mother, the organisms divides to form daughter cells is called fission. फिजन का डेफिनेशन क्या है? मदर सेल डॉटर सेल्स को प्रोड्यूस करता है, उसको हम फिजन कहते हैं. फिजन के अंदर दो प्रकार है, बाइनरी फिजन, मल्टीपल फिजन. अगर एक ऑर्गेनिज्म से दो ऑर्गेनिज्म हो गया है, बाइनरी फिजन. एक ऑर्गेनिज्म से बहुत सारा ऑर्गेनिजम्स हो गया है, हो जाता है, उसको हम मल्टीपल फिजन कहते हैं. सिंपल है, इजी है. ओके, सो फ्रैगमेंटेशन मतलब क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? फ्रैगमेंटेशन मतलब बहुत इजी है. ओके, अगर एक चॉक पीस रहा, ओके, एक चॉक पीस रहा, एक ऑर्गेनिज्म है, एक टूट जाता है, दो तीन पीसेस हो जाता है, और जो दो तीन पीसेस है ना, नए ऑर्गेनिजम्स हो जाते हैं, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? फ्रैगमेंटेशन. ओके, रीजनरेशन मतलब क्या है? एक प्लानेरिया बोल के ऑर्गेनिज्म है स्टूडेंट्स. वो प्लानेरिया ऑर्गेनिजम्स को हम कितने भी काटे, इफ वी कट दैट ऑर्गेनिज्म so many times, each time each part will develop into a new organism. That is regeneration. Regeneration, actually it is not a type of reproduction, but it occurs in one of the organism called as planaria. Planaria you have read. Where you have read? Class 9. Which chapter? Diversity in living organisms. Okay, so this time they have removed that chapter, I think. So in diversity in living organisms, in invertebrates, the organisms which do not have backbones are called invertebrates. In that platyhelminthes, flat organisms, that the planaria comes under that platyhelminthes. So in that organism the regeneration takes place. अभी जो मैं बोल रहा हूं जल्दी समझ में आना चाहिए बोल के ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट है, जस्ट समझ लीजिए. ओके फाइन. सो बडिंग, एक ऑर्गेनिज्म रहता है, छोटा सा बड ग्रो हो जाता है, वो बढ़ते बढ़ते बड़ा हो जाता है, सेपरेट हो जाता है. बडिंग ईस्ट में होता है, हाइड्रा में होता है, सिंपल है, और बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनिजम्स में होता है बडिंग. उसके डेफिनेशंस, उसके बारे में डिटेल बाद में पढ़ेंगे. वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन, वेजिटेबल्स और प्लांट्स के अंदर होता है वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. ओके उसके अंदर बहुत सारा है, डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे. स्पोर फॉर्मेशन, फंगस में एक एग्जांपल है, फंगस राइजोपस में होता है और बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनिज्म में होता है. जस्ट one example they have given you, rhizopus fungus. What happens? Asexual mode of reproduction takes place, especially spore formation. So in sexual reproduction students, so we are going to study about in plants, in humans. In plants hibiscus flower, सभी लोग, आप लोगों को पता है हाइबिस्कस क्या होता है. ओके कन्नड़ में क्या बोलते हैं, दाशवाड़ा हूँ, 5 पेटल्स रहता है. ओके उसके बारे में डिटेल में पढ़ने का है हम लोगों को. 7th में है और 8th में आप कुछ पढ़ लिए है ऐसा लगता है मुझे. ओके यस, उसके अंदर मेल सेपरेट रहता है, फीमेल पार्ट सेपरेट रहता है, उसके बारे में डिटेल पढ़ेंगे. पॉलिनेशन, ओके मेल गैमेट आके फीमेल गैमेट के साथ आके ऐसा आके मिल जाता है ना, उसको हम पॉलिनेशन कहते हैं. पॉलिनेशन फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट को, मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट से फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट को आ गए तो पॉलिनेशन. अगर मेल गैमेट एंड फीमेल गैमेट मिल गया तो फर्टिलाइजेशन. फर्टिलाइजेशन होने के बाद स्लोली क्या हो जाता है, सीड्स बनता है, सीड बनता है, बाद में फ्रूट बनता है. सो क्या है ये, इन प्लांट्स हाउ reproduction takes place. In humans we are going to study, students. In humans in detail we are going to study. Why they have given like this chapter to you people, still you are small children, 10th standard students. Why they have given all these things? Because it is very very important to understand. हम लोगों को ये हम पढ़ना चाहिए, हमको समझ में आना चाहिए क्या है क्या नहीं है, क्या गलत है क्या सही है, इसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन हमको पता रहना चाहिए. इसलिए ये आपको दिया गया है टीन एज के अंदर, 13 to 19 टीन एज के अंदर. ओके द माइंड विल बी लाइक मंकी, so it is jumping from one tree to another tree. We are doing bad things, good things. We have to understand what is good, what is bad. Okay so we have to understand the knowledge. Okay for that purpose in humans how reproduction will take place, the male reproductive system how it works and how female reproductive system will work, in detail we are going to see. So after the combination of male and female gametes, what happens, and after that what happens, okay how the baby will develop, okay how the baby will form inside the female womb, we are going to study. Okay if fertilization will not occur, what happens, we are going to study. So next we are going to study about birth control, population control, or how we can control the child. Means after marriage we will get children. If one child is enough, if 2 child is enough, okay next we do not want child or children, so we can do this method that is known as Birth control. So what are the methods are there to control the what? Birth. Mechanical barrier, chemical methods, contraceptive devices, surgical methods, tubectomy in females and vasectomy in females. Okay, is it clear? अगर कुछ तो आप लोगों को डाउट रहा तो आप कमेंट कर सकते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, वॉट एवर द डाउट्स यू आर यस सेड हाई, वी आर संगम हाई, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमेंटिंग वैल्यूएबल. Jazakallahu. Okay, thank you so much for observing my live class and giving valuable comments. So students, tomorrow we are going to continue this chapter, and please don't miss and attend my live class daily 7:30 p.m. Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel except Sunday. So if you are facing any doubts, please comment in comment section your name, your place. So tomorrow we are going to meet. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Keep watching. Keep learning. Bye bye, students.